news is the next commander-in-chief is standing on this stage.
A confident group of Republican candidates take the stage. Tonight, top contenders Donald Trump and Ted Cruz go toe-to-toe as we enter the final countdown to the all-important Iowa caucus. Good evening, I'm Christine Johnson. Maurice is off tonight, and CBS 2's Marcia Kramer has the highlights.
With just 18 days before the Iowa caucus, the Republican debate was another ugly Donnybrook, Donnie as in Donald Trump, naturally. And even though it took a full 18 minutes for Trump to get a question, his ongoing feud with Ted Cruz dominated. Fight one, whether he can run for president because he was born in Canada to an American mother.
You have a big lawsuit over your head while you're running, and if you become the nominee, who the hell knows if you can even serve in office?
Why raise the issue now?
Because now he's doing a little bit better. No, I didn't care before. It's true. No, it's true.
Cruz charged that Trump had a so-called birther issue of his own because his mother was born in Scotland and later naturalized.
And I'll tell you what, Donald, you very kindly just a moment ago offered me the VP slot. I'll tell you what. If this all works out, I'm happy to consider naming you as VP. And so if you happen to be right, you could get the top job at the end of the day.
No, I like that. I like it. I'd consider it. But I think I'll go back to building buildings if it doesn't work out.
Other candidates, including New Jersey Governor Chris Christie and Jeb Bush, attacked either Barack Obama or Hillary Clinton.
If she gets elected, her first 100 days, instead of setting an agenda, she might be going back and forth between the White House and the courthouse.
In the undercard debate, Carly Fiorina said voters would love to see her debate Mrs. Clinton, adding,
"Unlike another woman in this race, I actually love spending time with my husband."
But again, it was Trump and Cruz nipping at each other. Cruz slamming Trump for having New York values.
But everyone understands that the values in New York City are socially liberal or pro-abortion or pro-gay marriage, focused around money and the media. Not a lot of conservatives come out of Manhattan.
Conservatives actually do come out of Manhattan, including William F. Buckley. When the World Trade Center came down, I saw something that no place on earth could have handled more beautifully, and we saw more death and even the smell of death. Nobody understood it, and it was with us for months.
Well, the Republicans will have one more debate before the Iowa caucus. It's in Des Moines, Iowa on January 28th, just 2 days before the vote. Christine?
All right, Marcia, thank you. And just ahead of tonight's debate, a new poll released by the Wall Street Journal shows Trump with some of his strongest support yet. Nationally, he registers with 33% of the Republican vote. Ted Cruz, 20%, and they're followed by Marco Rubio and Ben Carson. Chris Christie pulls in 5%.